The Diamond Leagues so far this year have been insane, and this wasn't any different for this week's meet in Oslo. The meet was stacked with meeting and area records dropping like flies. First we have Femke Bol winning extremely comfortably, breaking her own meeting record running 52.3 in the 400 meter hurdles. This is a continuation of her absolutely stunning season, showing off her great form and continuing to sharpen herself for the challenge of Sydney McLaughlin come the World Champs. In the men's 400 meter, Wayde van Niekerk edged out Samu Konga from Zambia, who recently ran his first sub 44 the other week, where he subsequently ended up on the ground dying afterwards. Apparently it's just his style. Van Niekerk is continuing to show his great form in his return this year. He's consistently running low 44s now, and it's exciting to see the man return to some real quality performances. We know what he can do at his peak. It's fun to see what type of spice he can bring to a strong 400 meter field this year. In the 200 meter, Erriyon Knighton, the teenage phenom, looking absolutely fantastic. He ran a season's best and even took down a meeting record previously held by Usain Bolt, running a 19.77. Kid's looking sharp, but honestly Lyles is looking even sharper. I'm more than excited to watch Lyles and Knighton face off this year again, although I reckon Lyles will probably win. Also a bit of a continued lackluster result from Van Belay and De Grasse. Not sure if they're still in some heavy prep work or what, but the times just haven't been hitting for them this season. The 100 meter women's was a super hyped race, with a solid elite field and two 10.78 runners this season in Jackson and Ta Lou. Ta Lou did take it out comfortably, continuing her absolute hot streak, running a new world lead of 10.75. She's been really hot lately, having won 8 of her last 900 meter races in 2023. Not to mention, she's age 34. An absolute beast. In a similar vein to Van Niekerk, Karsten Warholm runs a stunning 46.52 in the 400 hurdles, running a new world lead and taking his own meeting record. It's honestly fantastic to see him back after a hard last year, which I'm sure would have been extremely mentally tough for him. It was honestly really cool just to see the joy in his face. You know, he's the type of guy to just love the sport. Glad to see he's back in form. Last but certainly not least is Jakob Ingebrigtsen in the 1500 meter. It was a PB, area record, meeting record, and a world lead, right after breaking the legendary 2-mile world record just last week. I'm convinced this guy is a robot. The only thing that could stop him was a literal virus. COVID, that is. He won comfortably too, and it was a fast race, with Yarrow Nagoose breaking the American record in 3rd place with a time of 3:29.02, and even Ollie Hoare breaking his area record in Oceania in 7th place. Not to mention a fantastic run by Mohamed Katir in 2nd, right behind his own PB. There were some other records too in some distance races which I'm not too familiar with. Honestly, I don't even know much about the 1500. I'm just a fan when I catch it on. If you made it to the end, tell me what you guys think of these objective recap videos. Also, how many records will be broken at the next Diamond League?